For strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Parrott. 2 down.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, John Pitts. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. To short, hit hard. Backhanded. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play, and that ends the inning. Off of one leg in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Mel Pitts has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's been throwing the ball really well his last 3 outings. In the last 3 outings, he's allowing just less than a base runner an inning. When you do that, you're going to win games. And that's the key to his success in the last 3 games so far.
So coming to the plate, Francisco Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco Cabrera.
Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Our visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Rondell Parrott. Fouled straight back. 3 homers. The average coming in 257 and 19 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
At the plate, Willie Moran. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks as the numbers there tell you the whole story. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. An inning in the books. No score on the show. At the plate, Jeremy
Leading up for
Pitts.
Montgomery.
He'll lead it off here
Right
to
fielder,
begin the second.
Jeremy Pitts.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Another 0-2 coming. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Chopped weakly up the first base line, but it gets foul. And now a pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parrott has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, David Molina. He enters play with an even 50 RBIs to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting sixth. Left fielder David Kida.
Now at the plate, David Kida. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Here's the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Grounded down the third baseline. Got him. Digging in now, Brian Cortez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Brian Cortez.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Pitts is there, and he has it for the first out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box, Shannon Aquino, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. The pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Ball.
3-1 now.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
In now, Rafael Salazar, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
In there, 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Batting 7th, second baseman.
Stepping in, Ozzie Ramirez. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Bottom of the second here with no score. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
And that's off his leg on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Standing in, Sean Albrecht. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
1 strike.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Back up the middle. That's a base hit. Their first of the game.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Jeff Pitts.
So striding forward now, Jeff Pitts. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. A little bit outside. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Moran is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting ninth, shortstop, Alan Wayne.
Ready now, Alan Wayne. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's down.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Connor.
Ready
Pitts.
for another chance. Connor Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Popped up, calling for it, Baroa, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Ike Mulder. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Designated hitter, Ike Mulder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Stepping in now, Luis Baroa, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 6 home runs and 29 driven in. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Into the box now, Francisco Cabrera, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
He'll try again, 1-2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jesse
Leading off
Pitts.
from Montgomery.
He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Now here's the pitch. John Pitts comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he pops it up back behind second base. Cabrera takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeremy Pitts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. High pop up. Baroa is there for it. And the inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat, Rondell Parrott. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Parrott.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. Fouled back. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Willie Moran will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. 1 out, nobody on. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Again, he sends it out of play. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Brian Cortez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's dead center for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, David Molina. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
David
into the
Molina.
windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Stepping into the box, David Kida comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's running towards second, swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, Matt, that's his 8th game with that hit right there. 8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week, just scorching.
Stepping in, Sean Albrecht. Here comes the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-0 delivery. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. The 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Cabrera scoops it up. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
So striding in, Jeff Pitts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
The batter,
ready for
10,
another shot now, Connor Pitts. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. The 0-2 delivery. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Coming to the plate now, Shannon Aquino. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And there's the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Rafael.
At the plate,
Salazar.
Rafael Salazar.
Ball.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Bases are empty, one man out. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Digging in, Ozzie Ramirez. 2 away in the inning, and the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Jesse
Leading off for the
Pitts.
Biscuits.
He's 0 for 2
Catherine.
thus far in this one.
Jesse
Some action out in the
Pitts.
bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Here it comes on 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Ramirez takes it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The center fielder, John Pitts.
Ready for another shot now. John Pitts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Too low, 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1 out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Parrott will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready for another
Jeremy
chance?
Pitts.
Jeremy Pitts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Ramirez fields it cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Biscuits lead it 1-0.
Leading off for Birmingham.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Mulder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ike Mulder is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a math.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kida racing back to the track, to the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Well, you really can't blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly kept them in this thing. But with one swing of the bat, we're all knotted up. Things are officially interesting, and we're in for a good finish in this one.
Standing in now, Luis Baroa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Digging in to try it again. Francisco Cabrera 0 for 2 on his line thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hits. Shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Rondell Parrott.
Striding in once again, Rondell Parrott 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. 2 out, nobody on.
More than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him in this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Off speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. Rico Aguila is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
22.
Digging in once again, David Molina 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-2 home. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
David Kita is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Aquino will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Sean
Stepping
Albrecht.
in and ready for another shot, Sean Albrecht. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he takes ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-1. Here it is. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Jim Heineck gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jim Heineck.
Digging in now, Willie Moran. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Now batting, catcher, Brian.
Coming to the
Cortez.
plate now, Brian Cortez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1 out, nobody on. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
2-1.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Shannon Aquino is on deck. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The next 3-2. Liner towards second, and he makes a great diving stop for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Shannon Aquino.
Into the box, Shannon Aquino, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Pitts is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Jesus Watson has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Striding into the box, Jeff Pitts. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hit.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Aquino going back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
In now, Alan Wayne, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Maroa is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter, number 10.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box now, Connor Pitts, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Salazar is after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will get there as the go-ahead run is quickly to third now with the 2-out triple.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
Standing in now, Jesse Pitts. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
This pitch just misses a bit inside and catches him about mid-thigh. That's the meaty part of the leg, so as soon as the initial pain wears off, he should be just fine.
Now batting, John Pitts. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets... It's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Brian Dulesky is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Soft liner toward short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So stepping in, Ozzie Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Into the box, Ike Mulder, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Grounded to first, right to him. 1 there, relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 9th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. Stepping up to the plate, Jeremy Pitts. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's a good swing, but he just threw it right by him. You know, when you're facing the guy throwing that hard, you almost have to start your swing the minute that arm gets in the slot ready to deliver. He's throwing that hard.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Squared that one up just a little late. Another 2-2 offering. And a fastball just a bit up.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in, David Molina, fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Popped up. Cabrera on the move, and that's the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 8, David
at the
Kita.
plate. David Kita. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Luis Maroa is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Luis Maroa is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Francisco Cabrera is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that will make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, a little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Rondell Parrott.
Stepping in now, Rondell Parrott, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So he used the slide step that time, but it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can't blame the pitcher on that one. He did all he could do. That was just an impressive show of speed.
Ball 3.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1. The 3-1 pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Kita is in pursuit, and he can't get there. It's a ground rule double, and this game is over.
Well, that at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene, and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.